Hey gang, it's Tim. Welcome to Focus Friday. So I'm in a little bit different place today. I'm actually in my dining room because there's nobody home. So it's pretty exciting. So today I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going on a rant. So I got this email the other day. I'm going to share my screen here. So I got this email from a well-respected marketing platform or an upstart marketing platform maybe, who services mostly agencies. So this is very focused on the agency world, but I want to read what this says to you. After serving 5,000 plus agencies, here's the #1 secret to scaling. Have someone else fulfill the services. And the agencies that do very well for themselves are the ones that are niched down to a singular industry. Maybe, maybe not. Provides multiple services. Maybe, maybe not. Priced right with the competition. Maybe, maybe not. Puts all efforts into prospecting and closing. That's a load of crap. And finally, are smart enough to outsource fulfillment. All right, people. This is just not true. It is bad advice. It is self-serving advice from a place that is trying to sell you white-labeled services, because I need to tell you that if your desire is to create an agency that where all you do is sell and you outsource your services, you are not an agency, you're a salesperson. An agency holds a particular spot, a particular place in the industry where it amplifies the benefits of a brand to a particular audience through either single or multiple channels. An agency is not just pushing the freaking buttons in Facebook ads or adjusting your Google search bids. That's the least of it. You earn your business as an agency by having a point of view, by understanding your customer, by understanding their offer, by seeing how it engages with their audience in a true and relevant way. So if you're confused and you're thinking, you know what? Like the fulfillment doesn't matter. Like that's hard. Like that's the difficult part. So like all I gotta do is sell. You're not building an agency at all. You are a real estate broker. You're taking a deal and handing the money off to someone else and skimming off the top. You're not creating an agency. You're not creating a point of view. You're not creating value. You are not creating a sustainable place. And I know that there's a bunch of you who think that creating an agency is about easy cash. It's not. And by the way, easy cash doesn't exist. I mean, it does, but the way you're thinking about it, if you are thinking, well, I'm just gonna go sell this to Joe the barber, and then I'm gonna outsource fulfillment to some other partner, and you know what, I'm gonna collect checks and tell Joe everything's fine, but I don't really know anything about Joe's business. I don't know anything about his customers. I don't know anything about the strategies that are being used. I don't know anything other than I got Joe to say yes because I knew more than he did about local advertising. You're not doing a service to anybody. Like you're skimming, right? Like you're just taking some margin off the top, because it would have been way more effective for Joe just to hook up with the outsourced partner, right? That way he could have saved the money that you got paid. So you're not building value for Joe. You're building value for the outsourced partner, by the way, because you're their sales rep. But this is the thing I want to get to the most. You're not building value for yourself. So building a business entirely on commissions when other people are selling directly, you don't have an advantage. You don't have any skin in the game. You don't have the ability to adjust, change, or determine the outcome that happens for your clients. You're just keeping a little bit of money before you hand it to your outsourced partner. And listen, I'm all in favor of outsourced partners for overflow or for a service that you do not have the expertise to do. But you should only offer an additional service that you don't know how to do if it's core to making the service that you do know how to do better, right? Because otherwise, you're not adding value. And any money that you create, any for yourself, that profit skim that you take, it's not sustainable. It's all going to go away because there will come a direct seller who doesn't have to pay the margin to the outsource company, who can push together multiple services and can create a better strategy because they're running the whole thing and they've got all the inside data. That's not you. So I want you to throw away this idea. Just throw it away that creating an agency is about outsourcing services. It's not. Creating an agency is about creating a point of view and real value to both your client and to your client's audience. That's it. That's my rant for Focus Friday. Because what I want you to focus on, my friends, is not skimming, but building. Create the point of view, understand your clients, understand your audience, and bridge the gap between them. Because advertising, digital advertising, is not about technical expertise. That's a small part of it. In order to be good at digital advertising, you have to be a good advertiser. And the way you can be a good advertiser is by truly and deeply understanding your client and truly and deeply understanding their client. Because otherwise, honest to goodness, like you're feeding Google and you're feeding your outsourced partner and you're keeping the crumbs and you're not building process. You're not building intellectual capital. You're not building authority. All you're building is an ever-deprecating cash flow that'll go away because somebody like one of my clients who's building a real agency that has insight, that has the ability to make adjustments, who has an understanding of the impact of growth and of the offer on both the client and the client's audience, they're coming for you and they're going to take away your measly little skin because they are better positioned to serve the client and serve the audience. So if you want to really build an agency that's going to last more than 6 months, create your own value. Don't skim off the value of others. Have a great weekend. See you next week.